Before we can begin measuring your bottom view for your bridge, we first need to take a look at the technical report and the list of material calculations. Here's where you'll be recording all of your measurements for your bottom view, and the same rules will apply for a top view as well. The only difference between a 6th and a 7th grade bridge would be the size requirements and the amount of wood. But right now I would like to just show you how to fill out the list of material calculations so you understand how to measure your bridge as accurately as possible. So the first rule is we're going to start from the column on the far left, and we're going to work our way all the way over to the total length column on the far right to get your measurements calculated. So first we'll start with the column headings. We have the line type. That means what type of line are you measuring. Your choices are vertical, horizontal, or diagonal. Then we're going to take the number of equal lines. That would be all the lines that are the same length. We're going to record how many lines you have on your design that are the same length. Then we're going to multiply those lines times the length of just one of those lines. We can take the number of equal lines times the length of each line, and that will give us our total length. Now if you're measuring your bottom view and then measuring your top view, we're going to separate those measurements in this column by either writing a T or a B. T would be for a top view total, B would be for a bottom view total. I have on this list right here just the measurements for a bottom view. So the first thing you want to take a look at will be your design itself. Looking at your design, we have the lines color coded. So you can see on the color coding that all the lines that are the same length will then be color coded the same color. So we can take a look at, we'll start with our list of materials here, and we're going to look for our vertical lines. How many vertical lines do we have that are the same length? I put a question mark on this sheet right here simply because on your design, the design choice is up to you as to how many vertical lines you want to put of support in your design. Now with this particular design, I have total 1, and we're talking about the green lines here, 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 5, and 6. 6 green lines that are the same length. So on my sheet, what I would record under number of equal lines, I would put a 6. 6 equal lines. Then all we have to do is take the length of one of those lines. That's what the next column tells us. In this case, it's 2.5 inches or 2.5 inches. Please record all your measurements in decimal form. So each line is 2.5 inches long, so I take and I write 2.5 in the length of each line column. So we have the number of equal lines times the length of each line will give us our total length.